All right, I quick got a temporary setup for these chicks. I stopped at Tractor Supply, put a little video out of all the different chicks they had for sale. But what I was looking for in chicks was female chicks. I don't want to get just straight run chicks, because that means you can get chicks of either sex. So I want to make sure they're all female. I don't want to just end up with a bunch of roosters. So I picked the ones that they had available today in female. So I'm going to get them out of the car here, and I'll show y'all how they send them home from the store with you. They put them in a box like that. Try to keep them warm. I left them in the car here while I was getting their little bed ready. I wasn't really going to buy chicks today, so I had to quick get home and put their box together real quick, and we'll get a little sneak peek of them right here. See, they're bunched up because they're cold. I got to get them in the house and get them under the heat lamp. So let's take them in the house and get them nice and warmed up here. All right, here we go, y'all. We're gonna get these little chickens in the house, get them in their new home. I told them on the way home how lucky they were to be coming to this farm where they're gonna get lots of TLC and treats and all that stuff. Can y'all hear them chirping? I normally put them in my sunroom, but the sunroom is still cold. So I'm going to put them in one of my spare rooms. And I know they're probably going to smell like chicken, but that's all right. I'll air it out someday. So let me turn this camera around. Here's their little setup. I got them some water, food, and some bedding. And this is their heat lamp. So I want to make sure that heat lamp, you don't want it too close to them. But I'm going to try to put it on the side where it'll be warm right down here for them. All right, so I'm going to set the box on the floor right here. I haven't picked them up yet. The lady at the store picked them up. And I got 3 different kinds. So there's 3 different kinds in here. All right, come on. Who's want to be first out? What about you, little Lucky? What about you, little Lucky dude? Are you sleeping? Oh, no, there, you're looking up. All right, you're the first lucky one in. Look there. There's your new home. Yeah. I want to try to get used to me every day. That one's already getting wings on it, y'all. Look. That's probably 2 or 3 days old already. Look how cute that one is. And now there's 3 different breeds here. Let's just put them in their new home because we want to get them warm. Want to quick get them warm. You got to keep them warm when they're this tiny because they'll bunch up and they'll actually trample each other to death if they get cold. See, that's a different one there. It's got little different markings on them. Look at this one. I told her to give me some that kind of look different. They all look alike when they're this little. Let's put you over there in there. Yeah. And then I got 2 of this kind. I can't remember. I think these are the dark Americanas. And 2 of them are Buff Orpingtons. 4 of them are Americanas. And 2 of them are Isa Brown. So right now, I don't know which is which. Because they all kind of look different. Yeah, I think that heat lamp is close enough. It's really warm right in here. I don't want to get it too hot. They have it pretty far away at Tractor Supply. Now, if they were cold, they would huddle up. So if they walk around, they're not cold. But if they all huddle and act like they're freezing. So we got a couple already finding the food here. And now, I don't know, I might have to move this water thing. I got to get a smaller thing for the water so they can get to their water. I think I'm going to have to move that. Let me just go ahead and move this water thing right now because this thing is too big right here. A lot of times baby chicks they're scared of you from the first moment. Okay, here y'all go some water over here. Let's get your food over here. Right there, how's that? Come on over. Yeah, we're going to put these chicks in a different coop. We're going to turn the guinea coop into a chicken coop. So we're working on that now. Tony's been down there already today working. So we got about a month before these will be ready to go in there. So they sleep a lot when they're this old. Yeah, I think I might need like a shallow pie pan or something. Something to keep the water. But they just had a thing. Let me see if I get that food over a little closer to them. Maybe they want to eat some. But they've had a trip home from the store. Now we're going to get more on Wednesday. But we're going to start with these. And I might have to move that lamp a little bit closer. We will see. When they're this small, they really need to be kept warm. They act like they're more sleepy than anything. Come on, y'all. Let's get over here and let's get some food over here. Get over there where your food is. I don't want to put too many wood chips in there at a time because it gets in their food and their water. So that's they will do okay for right now. Then I'll just see. I'll probably put the ones that come from the store because she had a box of them. I'll probably add them to it too. Let me see about this heat lamp. I might could, sometimes I put the heat lamp on the side of the container. And that gets it really, really warm for them down in there. Let me see here. That might be a little better for them. The heat lamp is right there at them. So they will be good. If they're good and warm, they'll get up and walk around. Of course, they are sleepy. They're only like a day or two old. 3 days old at the most. So once they get adjusted, they just traveled home in the car and stuff. I don't know how many more I'm going to get. It depends on what breeds. I want some of them lavender ones. And if I end up with too many chickens, I can always sell some of them or give them away. Either one. But we'll go ahead and get a few chicks. I like to raise the chicks up. Now, it'll take about 20 weeks before they start laying. So it'll be March, April, May, June, July, August or September probably before they lay an egg. So right about when your other chickens are molting and slacking off, these should start to lay. So let's see here. They'll find their food eventually, y'all. But I'm going to let them get adjusted and just keep an eye on them, make sure they're all moving around. You can see that they're not cold. If they were cold, they would huddle up. That one's already getting some wings on it. But that's all right, because they get their wings in about 3 days. That one, she might be a little bit bigger. How much do they cost? Anywhere from $5 to $8. The females cost a little bit more if you buy females, but I wanted to buy all females. So really, they don't cost that much. I mean, of course, it is cheaper to hatch your own, but if you can't hatch your own because you don't know what you're going to get, here you can just go and pick out the breed you want, and you can pick out a female. And that's what we did. So I'm going to have to write down which ones we bought. Yeah, sometimes if you buy a little tiny chick, now these already know how to drink. I don't really have to dip their mouth in it, but I can pick up one and come over here and, let's see. Come here, buddy. Come here. I'm going to show you where the water is. I'm going to show you where the water is. You can dip their beak right there, and that will show them where the water is. Now that one's running back over there. They don't act like they're scared, though. Usually if I put my hand in, there you go. There's the water. There's the water. Yep, I got 8 baby chicks today. We got 4 Americanas. And y'all know the Americanas are the ones that lay the blue eggs. Like Shirley. So we got 4 that's like Shirley. And I got 2 Isa Brown. And 2 Buff Orpingtons. And I don't know which is which in here, y'all. She said the ones that look like raccoon markings are the Americanas. This one might be Americana. The 2 dark ones, and then that one, and then maybe this one. Or this one. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what that one is. She kind of white looking. All right, is anybody eating any food? They might want to rest a little bit. Let's pick up this little, I don't know what this little furry one is. Here, get you a drink of water. Show them where the water is. I'll come back in here and check on them in a little bit. They're only fuzzy like this for a very short time. Y'all will see, like in a week, you'll be amazed how big these things get just in a week. Oh, Brenda says her Americana lays a tan egg and one lays a light green egg. Well, it looks like a couple back there is already starting to go to sleep. I'm going to let them rest for a little bit. They do sleep a lot as a baby. And then they'll get over here and they'll find the food. They will peck around till they find it. There's one getting the water right now. I'll be like Lindsay and them kittens. We'll just be sitting here all day long. I won't get nothing done, y'all. I usually keep mine in the house. Depends on the weather. I'm going to have to watch the weather outside. I don't have any electricity in the chicken coop, so I can't put a heat lamp out there. But a lot of times after about 2 to 4 weeks, they'll have some feathers in about 2 weeks, I think. Yeah, they're trying to peck the tote. But they'll get over there. There's one drinking right there. She just got a drink. I'm so used to saying he. That one just got a drink. The one with the feathers. See that one with the feathers already? Now it already knows. There it goes. It's figuring out the food. They like to peck at anything, y'all. These are all chickens. I did not get any I did not get any roosters. I got all female. Look at that one go. That one with the wings already. Now, it's a couple days old. The other ones could be 1 to 2 days old. Look at that one eating. She's like, yeah, I already got wings, y'all. I know how this works. I'm hungry and I'm eating. So they'll figure it out. I just love baby chicks, y'all. Oh, my goodness. And I want to make sure I spend plenty of time with them. They get to know my voice, and they get used to being handled. That's the main thing where you can pick them up. See how they want to, that one's already wanting to scratch up there in the food. Oh, they're active right now, y'all. Look at, they're getting used to it. One's over there, slumped over. And sometimes you get extras because sometimes they don't make it. So, that one's... No, these shavings won't hurt them. They can peck that shaving all they want. It won't hurt them. They're already knocking the food out of the container and knocking it onto the... That's why I didn't put any shavings on this side, so they can find their food if they knock it off. I know the shavings will switch around and all that. Right now, I just have them in a spare bedroom, y'all. There's my bed. It's in the back of the house here, and this room is warm. The porch is a little bit too cold for them. I got to give them at least a week or two to get some feathers on them. Once they get feathers, they will be all right. I think they're just sleepy, y'all. I don't think anybody's sick. They were running around. She picked me out good ones. The girl that works there, she's a chicken lady. I don't know how to tell the rooster from the pullet, but the people at the factories do. And sometimes your pullets from roosters, sometimes they're different colors. But most of the time they're the same color. Depends on the breed. So they're walking around a little bit and they'll sleep some. At least they find their food, and I like to watch them real close. That one over there, he just sleeps standing up. They get so sleepy. They're just like a newborn. I think they're only about 1 to 3 days old. So we'll make sure they all there. See, now they just chirp up and walk around. And sometimes what I do is, if I have an old stuffed animal, I'll stick the stuffed animal in here, and they'll think it's a mother hen. They'll try to snuggle up underneath it. Right now we got 8. I got 4 of the Americanas, 2 Isa Brown, and 2, I forgot what the other one was now. Tony, what did I tell you they were?
Oh, no.
The kind we had before.
Oh, Americanas?
No. A long time ago we had them.
Oh.
Whoops, I done dropped my phone, y'all.
Buff Orpington?
Yeah, a Buff Orpington. That's what I got. I got 2 of them. So we'll just see what they're going to do. It looks like they just will eat a little bit, peck a little bit. There's another one over there getting some water. There goes another one to the water thing. Well, maybe walked over there. Yeah, I love to hatch my own, but this is the next best thing. But you have to be the mother hen because the mother hen isn't here. Shelly's saying it's 6 weeks before they get feathers. They already are getting feathers. You can see on this one right here, It's about 3 or 4 days old. They will have feathers. They won't be full feathered, but they will already start getting their feathers. Yeah, that one's okay. It's just sitting over there. It's just sleepy. I'll pick it up in a little bit and make sure it gets some water when I get off the phone here. There, it's up. See, they just get sleepy. And they sit down. But it'll walk around. All right, I'm going to take a break and finish getting them all set up here. And we'll come back. There's one taking a drink. See, they'll find their water. And they'll all get over and get their drinks. And I'll watch them all. I wish they would say their colors too. You don't know what color they're going to end up to be, y'all. Yeah, that little white one is small. They had chicks smaller than this, y'all. They had bantams, but they couldn't tell if they were male or female, so I didn't get any. Nope, there's no roosters in this bunch. I got all females. They're so cute, y'all. Look at them. They're so cute. We need a chick cam. The girl picked them out for me, and she would pick 2 up and then say, would you like either one of these? And I'd pick one of them. Yep, we're going to name them all once they start getting bigger and we can tell what they look like. Right now, we can't tell. I tried to get different ones, 2 of each kind, just so we can maybe tell them apart. But we'll put some names on some of them if we can tell them apart when they get bigger. Yeah, little chicks are so good. Yeah, we're going to go in here and grab us something to eat and drink. And I got my nails done today, y'all. Just in time to start working on all these chicken pens. Oh, Lord. But it was time. I had to get rid. All right, we'll be back in a little bit.